play in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Why that shit so hot with him? That shit wasn't that hot for him.
His defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
That's how that nigga got on his knees and gave me that. Yo, I'm like, my nigga, come on now. Looking at the views going. Oh,
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Now a 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Allen now looks to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Hill. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Deontay Hardy back deep. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second down, here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two-show pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted first and goal at the 5-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now. Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number two, maybe they actually have the lead. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Allen to throw once more. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick. Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success. Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case,
Based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover, as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. On target to his man, likely. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 3rd down.
Third and 5. Now it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he was thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen off the play fake. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Allen. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
56.
Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Out to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Fights loose, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dobbins. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check. and force a punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Sliding out of the pocket. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Shakir holds it in, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Allen going to change this at the line. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll audible to something else. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Half 85. Look out.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir from 10 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to run now. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. Down inside the 40.
And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, Jackson.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
They just put a hat on a hat, drive forward,
in the game.
to pick it up.
In the game.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh my God!
They're going to bring back to the line now. Jackson.
Yeah.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job.
Shit got dark quick.
Brings up 3rd down.
Just like.
So we've talked about it, CD. It bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. More interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to shoot it.
And it's in 32-yard line. The number 7 usually rookie. And 7 That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Shoot.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dropped by Brandon Stevens.
Loaded.
And the Ravens are right back in this football game. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon. 3
interceptions.
Man, you see, I give a fuck about you,
By
nigga.
one team, let alone by an individual. I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Look, they took my headline. Look.
Down 14.
Look at his headline. Look at that shit. Look, his whole head is, and he still sees some. Look. Look.
Nigga said fuck. Nigga like Nelly Vanilli.
Nah, I ain't doing He said, fire your barber. He made a song about this nigga. He need to. He was. Nah, they really doing a fight. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you can make a phone.
Me too.
Whew.
2:09 to play. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10. Desperately getting a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing is Jackson. That'll be caught by Hill. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
And see if you can get into your running back.
Still
See if
light.
you can make someone miss in the open field.
I still see light at the end of the rainbow.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
You know, I do. Watch it. You show me.
Jackson to throw.
You show me. Let me show him. Let me show him.
Touchdown. Zay Flowers, 46 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
The extra point, a final one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
You walking the park for you, right?
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Now Allen. Open man downfield is Davis. And he takes this one down. This is 1st and 10.
Nobody's there.
Here's Allen.
Why would you stop that?
He didn't just deny a big
Joe!
throw up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Oh, this shit is over. They want me to walk them down.
This nigga's.
You know, walk
That was my
them
moment
down.
right
Yeah.
there. Yo, if I look, yo.
Yeah.
Inside a
Yo,
minute to
whoever
go.
did
Here's
that,
2nd and 10
God,
now.
good defense.
To throw is Allen. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen, they run again on 1st down. Cook.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing, Allen, rolling to his left. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big
He
reveal
switched it.
at the end of a great movie, isn't it?
He
Nowhere
shoots.
almost it appears. They get it done.
He
How about that
switched
score?
it.
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
I do it for the screen to pop.
Bass now for the point after.
But I don't do it like this.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
You know, that's just stuff.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson.
Catch that yourself?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's
Yeah.
going to be, because from this distance,
Very great
you
game.
got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of
Glad the
laterals
truth
after the
prevailed.
catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just get going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right?
Intermission. Just put restart.
I felt tight. I wasn't
Nigga wanted more smoke. Like, damn. Nigga, breathe. That was a good game, my boy. Hey, Tia, that nigga still here? Yeah. Yeah. Ain't shit.
Positive words, man. What was I gonna do?
Huh? Check the nigga, check your phone.
You think he went to college to sleep?
Man, just check this shit. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, the hotel.
I'll check the GPS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Told you. We popped that honey after it was over. Nigga popped that honey. Crazy.
Who?
Just give me wild. Why Juicy is dying over there? What a tip at? Juicy Barkley. I told him I was being picked up for there, so I guess he said, fuck it, let me get out of here. He said, fuck it. Yeah, right? Nah, he used that fuck it. Let me hit up Shorty real quick. See if I can get a quick one. That's exactly what he did. Huh? He was eating. How am I supposed to know he wanted to dip? I was gonna let him play first anyway because he picked me up. Picked up the fleet. I watched a little bit. I fell asleep.
Damn, I've been waiting for an episode like this from DML. Oh, give me something. Yeah,
I fell asleep with the part where Tyreek stays,
say the truth. Right? Oh, man, Dang. Shit, had me rolling up. That shit already had me needing to roll up. Nigga had one goal. Slow me down. I'm up all night, T. I'm up all night. Out. Off. I ain't got no prayer in the morning, no school. In a minute.
I'm like, why is he over here popping that shit? Play the game with us. What's
What,
going on here?
I ain't even seen
Bro,
Bobby.
I saw him rip that shit open. I said, yo, I'm like, what's going on? I lined it up. Like, so you say I'm out. I said, oh, I know what he's doing. I know what's going on. You ain't gonna just pop that shit about to play the game for 2 hours, bro. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Nigga about to be ready.
You wasting good money. You better get out of here. No Diddy. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
Good funny.
Oh, gosh.
Going back in.
Alpha's supposed to take my game fucking to Valley Stream
Come on,
today.
man. He left his drawers.
Hmm?
He left his gang banging with clothes.
He ain't fucking nothing. He ain't even touch it.
That nigga wanted a different type of macaroni.
Yeah.
Nigga want the real one.
The mac and cheese.
Word. He wanted that shit. That shit was too dry. That shit extra jaws.
Cheese.
Call me when y'all ready.
Or I'm about to go to call Blue Love or some shit. Check GPS. And got the fuck out of there. That's fucking Tesla ride.
Yes, sir. Oh, they staying tonight?
Yeah. It's a sleepover stream.
Oh, God.
Wake up for breakfast and shit. Nick said, oh God. How much people in there right now?
Shoot. Come out. Just come out. Just open the door. The crazy thing is I can clearly say Kevin.
600K.
You want to get cooked in now? Shit off the floor, though?
In shorts?
Nah, the food.
Macaroni.
Just put it over here.
On the chair.
Oh, up there somewhere.
Upstairs, brother.